Court does call the case. Syed Ahmed versus Victor Swanson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Richard Sabo, attorney for plaintiff in this matter.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, my name is Jeffrey Bennett. I'm appearing with and on behalf of the defendant, Victor Swanson. Mr. Swanson, if you could unmute and state your name for the court, please.
Good morning. My name is Victor Swanson of Ypsilanti, Michigan. Case to sell by Biggins.
And this is a land contract forfeiture.
That's correct, Your Honor. And I was not aware that brother counsel was involved, but I do welcome his involvement. Hopefully, we can get a resolution to this matter.
And to that extent, Your Honor, we were unable to contact in the 2 weeks since I've been retained. If possible, I'd like to adjourn the matter so I can discuss it with Mr. Sabo. Mr. Swanson does have a plan, actually 2 plans of actions in the work that would resolve this matter.
All right.
Your Honor, in lieu of an adjournment, if we could just set it for a final hearing, but maybe a little.
I'm not doing it that.
Oh. Plaintiff's attorney was very surprised that the tenant, got a lawyer. That's interesting. Folks, sometimes getting a lawyer will get you an advantage you didn't realize in court.
That way.
Okay.
Do you want the 5th or the 12th?
I would prefer the 5th and that I have another hearing on the 12th, but I'll make the 12th work if I have to.
Your Honor.
Mr. Swanson, let me talk, okay?
Okay.
Will that give you enough time, being at a week, for us to engage in any meaningful discussion, especially because we do have that Labor Day in there?
I'm always available, and as I indicated, I left you a message on the 15th. So, I mean, I've been trying to resolve this, but I'm available. If you're available within the next week, I'm available within the next week.
Oh, that's fine. Your Honor, the 5th would work for me as well. And then
September 5th, 2025, 2 p.m. That's an in-person hearing.
Your Honor.
Yes.
On the I do have I was thinking that was going to be in the morning. I do have a conflict starting at 1 p.m. on the 5th. I apologize. I thought this was a morning hearing, Your Honor.
Oh,
and Your Honor, the 12th would work for me in the afternoon.
How convenient.
And,
and
again, no, I apologize. Again, Your Honor.
I just discovered I have a conflict.
12, 2000. Oh, go ahead. What?
I apologize, Your Honor. I'm not in town on the 12th.
Isn't that convenient?
Yeah.
Here is in my opinion, without knowing anything else about this case, they were expecting a default judgment or just arguing against the tenant, and all of a sudden, oops, he has a lawyer. Fuck. And all of a sudden, this guy is very busy. Could it be that he is busy on those days due to prior commitment? Sure. I'm just saying it does not sound like it. He was genuinely surprised by the fact that defendant got a lawyer. I would not be surprised if this case resolves within days, because one has tried to reach out since the 15th. This is from the 29th, so 2 weeks and not getting a reply. And all of a sudden, this guy is very, very busy. And I think Judge Simpson might have picked up on that as well.
Do I have the 19th? The 19th at 12 noon.
That works, Your Honor.
Mr. Brennan?
It seems like this attorney, oh shit, I need more time. The other counsel, I can do it anytime, anywhere.
Yes, Your Honor, I will be there.
September 19th, 2025. What time did you say? 12 noon. In
Attorney
person.
Bennett, I'm available this morning if you'd like to speak.
I'm going to call you right now.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Attorney Richard Sabo is very, very interested in not having this in front of Judge Simpson. Yeah, I think this case will resolve really fast.
You have a good holiday.
You do the same.
Thank you.
Barnes and Barnes versus Eugene Hurd.
Ellis Freeman for the plaintiff.
Mr. Hurd?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there he is.
How
Okay.
you doing?
All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
1460 total.
All right. And Mr. Hurd, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I talked to Brandon this morning and Jessica. I don't know if Mr. Fretman has talked to Brandon this morning.
I haven't talked to anybody this morning, Mr. Hurd.
Okay. Yeah, probably gonna have to update on what I owe because I spoke with Brandon this morning. I made a large sum amount of payment today. Michigan Department of Human Services is gonna be paying $400 and the $400 of the remainder of the $800 that I owe him. I've got to get with my caseworker probably after the, I guess, is this a Labor Day or some type of holiday weekend or something? To where
Yep. First
okay.
Monday of September every year. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So when the I guess when the Michigan Department of Human Services is back open, I can go over there. I've got the ledger that I sent over to Jessica this morning that they would be paying the $400. Brandon said I owe a total of $8 now. I paid him probably about $800 this morning. And so I'm waiting for DHS to communicate with them probably on Tuesday or something like that. And I'll get that resolved because I've.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn it to September 5th, 2025 at 3 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. I'll let you guys sort out the
Okay.
payments and the like. If you have applied up for an SER, sir,
Yes,
there's
sir.
paperwork that came in your packet called a rental assistance form. You'll need to fill that out and you'll need to supply that to the court by Wednesday of next week.
I've got the, can I email it to the court person to get it printed out to have it get to you? I've got the paperwork right here, sir. It's in my email. I was gonna give it to someone this morning, but I didn't get it printed out, sir. From the Department of Human Services. I've got that letter for
You
you.
can, if you're talking about emailing it to the clerks, you can. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
do, to print it out so you'll have it at your disposal.
All right. Thank
Thank
you. We'll see you at 3 p.m. on the 5th.
Thank you, appreciate your time, sir.
Court does call the case of Barnes and Barnes versus Quintavious Scandrat. And also,
All right, let's
Yeah,
take this
Christopher
case
spelled
as
wrong.
well, and then
But
we
it's
will be done for
Christopher
this
Mayo.
session.
Ellis Freeman for the plaintiff.
Scandrat, Mayo, they are not here. If you'd like to take a default, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead, sir.
I reviewed their ledger this morning. It's 4845.70 in rent, 275 in costs for 5120.70. Ask for
Judgment to the plaintiff. That is by default for possession. Redemption amount is any amount requested with a writ issue in 10 days.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good Labor Day.
Yes, you do the same, sir.
Oh, default. Let's
Orchard
see what the
Grove
next one
versus
is.
Patrick Anderson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Hamza Sob on behalf of the plaintiff.
Patrick Anderson, they are not here. If you raise your right hand, if you'd like to take a default. Do you
I
solemnly
don't want to
swear or
end
affirm
up
testimony you're
end
about to
with
give will be
a
the truth,
default.
whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
I don't want to end
Go
with the
ahead, sir.
default.
Your Honor, the rent to retain is $517.50. Court costs are $193. The total is $710.50. Would ask for a writ date no later than 10 days from the day you sign the judgment.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that is by default for possession, redemption amount in the amount requested with the writ issue in 10 days.
Thank you.
Orchard Grove versus Brielle Kane and Terrence Whitmore. Mr. Whitmore?
Yes, sir.
All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
The total, including court costs, is $1,859.56.
All right. And sir, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Oh, I wasn't aware that was the amount. I just started a job Tuesday and I applied for assistance with SER yesterday. So, but I thought the amount was $652.54. That's the minimum amount the office kept telling me they'd take, and I don't have anywhere to get that immediately. So,
All right. So I will adjourn this to September 5th, 2025 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. If you've applied for an SER, then there's a rental assistance form in your packet. You'll need to fill that out, supply that to the court by next Wednesday.
Your Honor, I just started a job Tuesday. I don't think I can take off for this soon.
Well,
I understand. I get that may be a difficulty, sir, but I've got to set this a hearing. You're entitled to the 1 week. That's the best I can do.
Okay, thank you.
yeah. When this guy said 654 and change was the minimum they would accept, yeah, but that's not the total. You should have asked for the total as well, because 654 and change looks like that is about a third of what the total owed is. So that is just them telling, if you want a payment plan, this is the least we will accept as a payment in the payment plan. All right, folks. That was a bit of landlord versus tenant. It was what we got one interesting case, with a very, very frightened attorney who did not expect defendant to lawyer up. All right. Thank you, folks, for being here. Thank you for allowing me to do this. You all have a good one, and I will meet you in the next stream or video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.